Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the word exaggerating, and we're going to also talk about exaggeration and evaluation while we are talking about exaggerating to help you with all of these words. So looking first at the word exaggeration, we've covered quite a few words with the letters EX at the start in the Word of the Day series. People request these quite a bit, and I can understand why, because there's a number of different ways we pronounce the letters EX in English. I do have a number of other videos for this, as well as a free lesson on speechmodification.com to walk you through the different spellings, the different pronunciations for the spelling EX. In the word exaggeration, the letters EX say the sounds I and G, so kind of like an I and a G, exaggeration. We have secondary stress on our zag syllable here, exaggeration, and our main stress is on the ray syllable. So words that end in ation, Asian, nation, inflammation, have the stress on the A, the second to last syllable of the Asian. So in this case, exaggeration, the ray or the A is stressed. That means that my first three syllables, sorry, I make an error here. So it's not exaggeration. I put the wrong symbol there. It's exaggeration. So it's more like a with a G sound, exaggeration. Not a J sound. So I'm thinking about the zag, but we really want zag, exaggeration, J. Okay, so exaggeration. What you want to do is build from your ration, your stress syllable. So trying ration, oration, duration, exaggeration. Then when we go to exaggerating, we have a difference in the TING and in the stress. So for exaggerating, we stress on the za syllable. So in exaggeration, main stress is on ray. Exaggerating, main stress is on zag, exaggerating, second syllable. So, and then same thing happens with evaluation. We have, here's another Asian word with the stress on the A. That means that our first syllable, letter E, is unstressed and it sounds like an I. So not evaluation, but rather I, evaluation. It's a reduced vowel. If you say it with an E, evaluation, people will understand what you're meaning, but you want to avoid holding that for a long time or stressing it. And if you can, use this reduced vowel, I, like in did. The letter A says the A vowel, like in black cat, and like in value. And then just like in value, in evaluation, we have the Y sound. So not evaluation, but evaluation. A little bit of a glide there. No letter to represent it, so you might want to rewrite it to think of it as like the word you, evaluation. And then when I'm evaluating, again, I'm going to be stressing the vowel, second syllable, evaluating, and evaluation. So once I can say exaggeration, exaggerating, evaluation, and evaluating by themselves, I do want to try practicing them in some short phrases just so they come smoothly and naturally to me in my everyday speech. So it's not an exaggeration to say there's a lot of information here on the board. I'm not exaggerating about how important it is to have the correct syllable stress in a word. My evaluation was that the project was complete. I'm evaluating what I'm going to do next and giving it some good consideration. Okay, thank you for that request. If you have a word or words you'd like to see me cover in our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day, as well as on Friday. We'll have our live question and answer class. You can attend that live on our YouTube channel. Type your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. We talk about words and sounds, American accent, pronunciation, fluency, many topics to help you improve your overall pronunciation in American English. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Looking forward to see you next time.